Good morning, grade ones, and welcome to our coding class. I'm very happy to have all of you here. My name is Mrs. de Klerk, but you can just call me Teacher Jane. Okay, so if you want to talk to me later when I unmute you, you can just say Teacher Jane. Now today, I'm going to show you we are going to do some things here on the screen that you are seeing now before we go over to our coding program. And I believe from Teacher Chrismy that you were busy with lesson 8. So we will start from there when we go to the screen later. Okay. There you'll see that we're busy with lesson 8. We're busy with loops with Laurel. And today we can continue and see if maybe we can do from puzzle 8 to 11. But we'll start with puzzle 8. Okay, so I'm very excited to play with you today. I think we are going to have great fun. And as I understand, you guys are very, very smart. So I'm very impressed with you. Okay, we are quickly going to review some common commands and some coding language. And then we will use our coding program. We'll also play a little game on a map before we do that, okay? Now let's quickly review our directions. I know all of you know where north and south and east and west is because you know we use that in our coding program, right? So there you have it. There's a compass. You can all see north. And north always means you are going to move up. So when you move up, we are going to choose a north block. Okay, then there's east. So when you have to move that way on your screen, or then when you look at your screen, when you have to move right, we will use the block that has an E on because that is east. Then there's south, and south will mean that you move down. Then we have west, which means if you look on your screen, we are going to move left. Now, because you guys are so clever already, very soon we are going to start moving in other directions as well. So I've included them in this lesson so long to prepare you. And that one is northeast. So maybe later when we build a house or some zigzag patterns, you will use the northeast block. Okay, so that's the direction it will go. Our next one is southeast. So when we want to go down, when we make a triangle maybe, we will use a southeast block, but we'll practice that, so don't worry about it. The next one, southwest, and our last one, northwest. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 directions that we are going to use very soon. For today's lesson, like all your previous lessons, we will only use the 4 directions, but very, very soon we are going to start using the other 4 as well. Okay, are you guys up for that? Are you ready for that? I'm sure all of you are very, very clever. You will figure that out. Now let's quickly go. When we say go north, like I said, it's straight up. Okay. Thank you, Nayesha, for saying yes. When we say turn north in a normal story or even in our coding, doesn't matter from which direction you come, you will turn up, right? If we say go south, it will always be down. Doesn't matter from which direction. So you can turn south coming from either way. It will be down looking at your screen. Go east will always be go to your right. And to turn east, the same. It doesn't matter if you are coming from the top of your screen or the bottom of your screen, you will always turn to your right-hand side. Our next one, when you go west, you are always going to go to the left side. I always remember this. My watch is on my left hand, and watch starts with a W, and west also starts with a W. So then I know west is the side where my watch is when I look at the screen. When we turn west, if it's from the bottom or from the top of the screen, we will always go to the left side. Now we're going to practice quickly. So I hope all of you can type A or a B in your chat box. Now here is your question. If you go south, will it be A or will it be B? Which way is south? Are you able to type in your chat box? Or you can put up your hand, then I can unmute you. Then you can tell me, is it A or is it B? Ria, you raised your hand. Let me quickly unmute you. Ria, unmute. Ria, can you hear me? Okay, which one is it, A or B? You are very good. Thank you, Ria. Let's see if she was right. There we go. It was B. Well done. Let's go to our next one. Oh, a lot of you have said in the chat box as well. Very good. If we say go west, is it A or is it B? I see you can type in your chat box A or B when we say go west. Hanley says A, Gabriel says A, Nyasha and Claire says A. A lot of you are saying A. And you are all right. I knew you were a clever lot. Our next one, go north. Which one is it, A or B? Oh, a lot of you are saying A. Oh, there was one B in there, but the answer is A. North is always up. Okay, you are doing a great job. And our last one, I think, go east. Which way is east? Is it A or is it B? I have an A and I have a B here. A lot of you are saying A, or some of you are saying B. East, remember what I said, west is where your watch is. So east is the other way. A is the answer. Most of you have that one right. Very good job, grade ones. Okay, you know that we are working with a lot of loops lately. Now remember that a loop is the action of doing something over and over again. Okay, so if you can see a pattern and that pattern repeats all the time, it is much easier for us in coding to use a repeat block. And there on the screen, you will see what your repeat block looks like. So repeat just means to do something again. Okay, so sometimes we want to repeat a pattern 3 times, and we can change that in the repeat block. Let me just show you. You see there, we can change that number 3 to a 4 or a 5 or a 6. You guys have practiced that before, and today we are going to practice that again. Now, when we look at loops, this is what I mean. If you have, because you know today Laurel is going to pick up some treasures. I think yesterday she did as well. So if you go east and you have to pick up something and you have to do that 3 times. Now, do you see how long it takes to say east and pick up the treasure? East and pick up the treasure. East and pick up the treasure. It repeats 3 times. You guys see that, right? Here's 1, 2, and 3. So it's much easier just to say this action, east and pick up the treasure, is repeated 3 times. So we will put that inside our repeat block. So today we are going to practice again working with repeat blocks. Right, here is a little game we are quickly going to play. Here is a treasure map, and you will see that this treasure map has a lot of blocks inside of it. So I am going to give you some commands, like maybe move 1 block south or repeat 4 times. And I will ask you to move in different directions. Okay. Now you will see a red block on your screen, and the red block is there by the tree house. I want you to tell me, you are going to tell me now, where are you going to end up if I say move east 3 blocks, move east 3 blocks. Tell me what animal is there. Raise your hand quickly. I will unmute you and then I will ask you to tell me what animal will see if you move 3 blocks east. Did raise their hand?
It is a monkey.
Very, very good. You will see a monkey. You are right. Okay, now I'm going to test another one. Do you see the new red block? Here it is by the tower where there's a pirate there. Okay. Now I want you to tell me, how will you get to the mouse? You are now going to tell me how many blocks you need to move down to get to the mouse. You are going to move down and you have to turn in a certain direction. Can you tell me? You can raise your hand if you have the answer. I am going to ask Hanli. Let me just try and unmute you. I can't unmute you.
Hi, teacher.
Hanli, can you tell me the answer? How many blocks do you need to go down to get to the mouse?
I'm going to ask Bootle to give you the answer. He's actually the learner. Hold on.
Fantastic, thank you.
It is 5.
5. And Bushle, in which direction are you going? Is it north or is it south?
South.
Very, very good. Well done. So then if you move 5, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now who can tell me, to get right on top of that mouse, in which direction are we going to move to get on top of the mouse? You can raise your hand. Is there anyone who wants to tell me the answer to that one?
South?
We are here now, so if we move to the mouse, we moved south already. We moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks south. Now we have to move in this direction here. Which way is this way? You
to go this
on your
which way must we go? To go this way. North, south, east. Yes.
Here we go. You are right when you said east. Very, very good job. Well done. Now we are going to play this game one more time. Then we'll go over to our coding program. So let's see where the red block takes us this time. Oh, we're right by the skeleton. Now I'm going to give you a hard one, okay? I want you to go to this really, really big bug here. So you have to tell me how many blocks, in which direction will you move, and then change direction. Right, so our first step, which direction will you move? Who can answer that question? Is there anyone who wants to answer that one? Which direction are we going to move to get to this very big bug? You can answer if you raised your hand. Yes, I can hear you.
What? East.
We are going to move east. You are right. 1,
3.
we will move 3 blocks east. So you were right when you said east. So we will move here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, from here, how will we move to get to the bug now?
No.
You are right. Very good. We are going to move north. How many blocks will we move north from here? Who can answer?
3.
There you go. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? You just did coding. So well done. That's exactly what coding is about. Very, very good job. Tomorrow, we are going to play on this map a little bit more, and then I'm going to make it really hard for you, okay? But for now, we are going to go over to our coding program. So let me just share my screen with you. We are in lesson 8, and today we are doing puzzle number 8. Do you all see my screen there? I am going to share the link in our chat box with you quickly. Then you can just click on the link if you want to open yours so that you can play, okay? There we go. The link is in the chat box, so you guys can just click on the link and it will open a screen for you to play on. Then you can watch my screen on the one side and you can play on the other screen. Are you guys ready? If you have a question, Mommy and Daddy can help you to type it in the chat box, okay? Many of you are raising your hands. Are you guys in? Give me a yes when you are ready. Just say yes when you are ready. In the chat box, you can say yes. Right, I see one yes. I'll give some time. Yasha, you are not ready yet. I'll give you some more time. Buchle, you are ready? Kunasha, you are ready? Okay, I'm going to give you about 30 seconds and then we will start, okay? Ria, ready? Claire is ready. Okay, let's start. Now you see that what we have to do is to help Laurel to get all of the treasure. So we are going to do 2 actions. Laurel has to move and then she has to pick up the treasure. Okay. So what is the first block that we are going to use to help her to move? You can, in your chat box, type, is it east, west, north, or south? What is the first block that is going to help Laurel to move forward? Which one will we use? The east block, the west block, the north block, or the south block? If you are unmuted, you can also tell me the answer.
We go for
Yes?
we go for to the east.
Yes, you are absolutely right. We are going to walk east, but then there's something we need to do. So let's take out the east block. Now what do we have to do? If we just walk, we are not going to get the treasure, right? So which block will we use now to pick up the treasure?
Repeat.
Before we repeat, I just want you to, how will we do this block? Just how will we do this first block?
We
We are
have to
going, yes?
A get.
There we go. We are going to use the get block. Now I'm going to put it up here for you just to do it step by step so we can see if we are on the right track. We said move east and then get. Now I'm going to click step. There Laurel goes, step, and she's picking it up. So we are on the right track. Okay. Now let's count how many times does she need to do this. We can all count together. Yes, number 1, 2, 3, and 4. She is going to do this action 4 times. So do you think it is better to write east, get, east, get, east, get, east, get 4 times? Or what can we do to make it shorter? Let's look at all the blocks on your screen. Which block can you use to make all of those repetitions shorter? I see a lot of you are raising your hands. Yes, do you know?
Yeah.
Which block will you use?
You must throw the stuff in the bin.
Say one more time.
You must throw the yeast in the bin and the cream in the bin.
Okay, should I throw yeast in the bin? And then?
The gym.
Okay. So we will first remove this, but we are going to use it. We are going to use the repeat block. How many times? How many times does she have to go east and pick it up? It's 3 times. How many?
He has to go 3 times.
Oh, one more. Let's count. If you say 3, it's 1, 2, 3. One more. Do you
4.
see? Here we go. We are going to do it 4 times. So this block we will change to 4. And the action that she's going to do over and over is this one. Okay. So now we can see we have is now going to move to 4 blocks. Let's do it step by step. And we know we are right in our first row. So first step, move, pick up, that's right, move, pick up, that's also right, move, pick up, and move, pick up. So now we are here. Which direction do we need to go now? We are going down, so which block will we use there? You can type in your chat box, is it an N, is it an S, is it an E, or is it a W for west? Which direction does Laurel need to move now? Or if you are unmuted, you can just answer me, that's fine. Let me see you raise their hand. Sorry, there's some of you that I cannot unmute. Nashe, she answered
Yes.
in a box that we are going south.
Yes. Yes,
Or do
miss.
you agree with her? South, right? What action do you need to do now? After you go south, can you just keep on walking? Or what do you need to do? We have to?
Let's put the repeat.
We are going to put the repeat, yes, but how many times? Are we just going to repeat with the south block, or is there another action that we need to add?
You have to put the get. Then
Yes, you are right.
Then you have to put the repeat.
Okay. How many times do I have to put the repeat?
On 3 times.
1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. So that will mean she is now going to be here. Let's quickly do it step by step. This is our first repeat block. And these are all the actions that she's doing. At first 4 repeat block. Now we're going to the 6th repeat block. And she will do that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. This is where we are now. Now she has to turn again. So we need to get all of these ones now. So which block are we going to use now? You can type in chat box? Okay, a lot of you said 3, so you were right. Now I want you to type in your chat box what direction. You can just type the first letter of the direction that we're going in now. Ria is saying west, and you are right. So we will use the west block, and there we go. Okay. Then you know she has to pick up first, right? So we will use these 2. How many times do you need to repeat that action? Can you guys quickly tell me? Gabriel, can you tell me how many times does she need to move west?
5.
Let's count if Gabriel's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Now we are going to use our third repeat block, and we will change it to 5 times. Okay, now we are going to test. Are we right? Let's go. So I'm going to say run, okay? There we go. Now she's going south. And now west. And we did it. Yay, we were right. Fantastic. You just wrote 9 lines of code. Did you all do it right on your screen?
I forgot what to pray.
Okay, you guys, I'm proud of you. Let's go on to the next one. Number 9. Now we have to write code again for Laurel to get all of those structures. We see here again, we are going to move in 1, 2, 3, 4 different directions, okay? So our first one, which direction do we need to move in to get these 4? Let me see who raised their hands here. Let's see. You guys can also type in your chat box. Just tell me what direction, what block are we going to use?
Type but holding closer.
Which way are we going to move now?
Repeat 4 times.
Repeat. What will we repeat? If you say repeat, let me get a repeat block. What are we going to repeat? 4 times, you are right. What should I put in the repeat block?
East.
Okay, we are going east. That is right. What else does she need to do? She needs to go east and do something. What block do we put with east? She needs to pick up the treasure. Okay, so there's our first repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So when Laurel is standing on this block, where does she need to go now? Let's ask someone else who can answer this question. Where does Laurel need to go? I'm choosing the ones who raised their hands. Okay.
Mommy, what's this?
Oh, I just asked you, Nathan. Was it you that answered this one?
You can answer.
Celeste, you can answer.
Okay, it's for Malachi.
Malachi, sorry. Malachi, we are going in which direction from here?
Yeah. We're going up.
So you repeat 3,
Yes.
going north, up,
Good.
and then diamond.
I'm going to do what you said now. You said use repeat 3 times. We're going up, which is north. What action does she need to do as well?
Then
Yes. There we go. Well done. So we have now moved this way, which is east 4 times. And then from here, we moved up, which is north 3 times. Now, which direction does she need to go? Let's ask someone else who can answer this one. Which direction does she need to go now?
So they did this.
Punashe, can you answer?
Yes,
They need
miss.
to go from here.
Okay, which direction is this?
4.
Direction.
Remember, we
It's
are already on this block.
It's west.
We will move 1, that's west. Okay, so we are going to repeat west. We've already picked up this one, so it's only going to be 3 times. 1, 2, 3. What does she need to do? She's going to walk west, and which other block needs to go under west?
Get.
Well done. Okay, so now we've walked this way, east, we've walked north, we've walked west, and we picked up everything. Now we just need one more. How are we going to get there? Let's see who can answer that one. Who can tell me what are we doing with the very last one? What do I need to put in there? It's not a repeat block, you guys see. Can you tell me what do we need to do there? The last block?
Put south.
Yes. There I put south, and what action? Sorry?
Get.
There we go. And then I think we have everything. Are we going to run it to see if we are right? Let's do it. There we go. Bye, Laurel. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. And yay! You guys did it. Fantastic job. Okay. We are not going to move on to number 10. We are going to do that tomorrow. Okay, let's just see what it is, because this one is stretch your brain. So we are going to learn something new in this one. I would just quickly want to give you a look at it so long. See if there is a pattern maybe that you are going to repeat. I don't want to answer now. I want you to think about it. See if there is maybe a pattern that you are going to repeat, because this one is a challenge. We only have 13 blocks that we can move. Okay. There is a challenge in this. There's some pattern here that you can remove. Now you can copy. I just posted the link for you in your chat box. You can copy that one and go play with it so long. But tomorrow we are going to do puzzle number 10 together. Okay. You guys were so clever today. I'm so impressed with you. You did a really, really great job. If there's any questions you have, or you want to share anything with me, there's my email address. You can ask mommy or daddy to take a screenshot or just take a photo of it, and you are welcome to contact me. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for today. It was great fun. I'm looking forward to our challenge tomorrow. Right, guys. Do you want my email again? Sorry, someone is asking for my email again. I'm going to put it on that screen just before I say goodbye. I'll give you some time quickly to copy it. Thank you guys for participating. It was great fun, and have a lovely day.